Welcome back, everyone, to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. In today's episode, guys, we will be starting this episode right where we left off in the last one. We will be facing the Dark Bishop of BitterBlack Isle and his pet cursed dragon. It should be a good time, everyone, and we have the same party of Rika and Mal, and they will be accompanying us with alongside Sage as we go say hello to the Dark Bishop. And I saw something else we could pick up. Yeah, there it was. It was corpse nettle. Oh, more corpse nettle. Alright, that looks like everything, but yeah, there's our cursed dragon right there, and the Dark Bishop will spawn, and he's basically like the strongest version of a white or a lich in the game. And yeah, he's surprisingly, as one would expect of him being a bishop, he is immune to holy damage, so you can't just slap holy on your weapons and just hard counter him that way. He's basically he's either incredibly resistant to holy or he's just flat out immune to it. So you gotta beat him down, the old-fashioned way. And at a certain point, he will take over the body of his pet dragon, and at that point all you gotta do is just basically treat him like any other cursed dragon and hit the cursed dragon enough times to force out the bishop, and that will stagger the bishop for a while and you can get some free damage. And yeah, and of course, and as always, the bishop, he'll have some spells and whatnot, so you'll want to avoid those, but besides that, he's not a too terrible, awful boss. He's pretty fun, all things considered. As the door closes, here comes our opponent, and there's the bishop, alongside his pet dragon. And if you notice, the dragon doesn't have a crystal or anything. There we go. We're getting him a little bit. Oh, get out of that, get out of that. Okay, that's just the miasma, I believe. Yeah, there's all the poison. There we go, the dragon's done. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, he got that spell, cheeky. Come on, knock him down. Oh, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Come on, Sage, get some spells going. Get some spells going. Oh, Mal, why'd you have to give us holy? We're doing like nothing. Come on, get out of that, get out of that. I framed through it. Oh, there we go. And the bishop possessed the dragon. And here we are out of stamina, basically. So yeah, we just gotta do enough damage to get the bishop out. How we took some damage there. Took a lot of damage. Yeah, hand some of that over, Rika. Oh, and Sage is in the middle of it. Alright, there we go. Grab her. Oh, we get petrification. Oh, I didn't think he had that. We can fix that though. We can fix that. There we go. Get our stamina back. Hey, there we go. We got the bishop out. Sage. Yeah, get that damage in. Get that damage in. Come on, Sage, where was that like 10 seconds ago? Oh, get out of that, get out of that. Come on, come on. Yeah, he brought the dragon back. And there he goes, alright. Round 2 with the cursed dragon. Okay. Alright, ladies, come on, get up. Oh my gosh. Come on, Sage. Now, what'd you get hit with? Ah. Yeah, all that poison. There we go. Come on, ladies, get over here. No. Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go, Sage. Come on, get us that damage, get us that damage. Get over here. Come on, you got like no health. There we go. And with that, the Dark Bishop has been defeated. Let's go. And we're at level 99. Corrupted Remains, level 2 Novelty. Alright. Get some more gear as well from the gather spot. Buy crystal, cursed dragon scale. Alright, we'll take it. We will take it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Everyone is back up on health, and if we look behind us, we'll find another remembrance we can grab. There we go. We get even more of those we can we can read. Alrighty. We'll get more loot opportunities back this way. Another chest to find. It's either one or two more chests. I don't recall precisely. Yep, it's two. Buy crystal. Ooh, armor level 2. Let's go. Got some good stuff right there. Oh man, we are moving sluggishly. We are heavy. And we're running out of oil too. Alright guys, I think if we don't find another rest spot soon, I think we're going to lift Stone out and take care of our loot situation. And we'll put some of our loot away. Corridor of the Hollowed. Oh, yeah, here we go. Ah, and here's our good friend, Baroque. Alright, and where you been, man?
This little island, and what lies beneath it, are a pretty mess, don't you think?
Yeah, they are a pretty mess.
I've done my share of exploring. and all over this place appears in no map or text I've ever seen. Even the halls that link one chamber to the next are mad. The work of some diabolic magic, like as not. A place so steeped in rancor just begs for conquest, doesn't it? Gets my juices flowing. Now, will you have a look? I'll see, what'll it be?
We are gonna deposit a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch. We don't need probably half of this stuff. Oh, there we go. We're back down to light. Love to see it. Whole bunch of BitterBlack gear as well. Alrighty, Sage, what you got? You ain't got a whole lot. Rika. Bone Crest. She must have grabbed that from one of the shamans. Tainted silver veneer. Equipment once worn by a silver knight used in the crafting of weapons and armor.
What'll it be then? Now, will you have a look? I'll see, what'll it be then?
Hey, you got new pants. The silk tights. Silk tights, remarkably smooth to the touch, no doubt brought over from the western lands. Yeah, sure. It's new. Something we don't have yet. Nomad's cloak. Yeah, sure. Why not?
What'll it be then? Now, will you have a look? What'll it be then? Now, will you have a look?
Alrighty. Argans. Alright. Man, a whole bunch of stuff uses that. Black Freakish Mane, 280,000 gold. My goodness.
Now, will you have no doubt? Forgive my nattering on. It's not that I'm bored exactly. Just newcomers as game as you are a rare treat. Now, will you have a what'll it be?
We will look at
What'll it be? No.
improving those a little later. And oh, spiders. Yeah, and there is progression. But for the moment, guys, oh, we got something right down here. Leap worms. Freaking leap worms were waiting for us. Ah, we got another remembrance. Let's go. We'll take another remembrance. The tale of another arisen. Alrighty, guys, and yeah, we got another rift stone.
We can still return to the surface. Let us not allow ambition to be our end.
Surprised that one was only 10K. But yeah, there we are. Yeah, we got a rift stone, another shortcut, and this will probably lead back out to the surface.
One feels most at ease near a rift.
Yep, it is. We'll pull the lever. And we'll see if Aura has anything more to say. Now that we've beaten the bishop.
Older memories are bubbling to the surface, though they show a past which is not my own. I recall fighting. I was in the service of a great warrior, and together we overcame many trials. Her ill-deserved end was a crushing blow to me as well. My soul was shattered, much as I then came to shatter his. What recollections I have seem so vivid, and yet all else beyond them is a haze.
Alright, and there's Aura. She, seems to be, starting to recall, events of the past and all that. No new notice board quests or anything.
Surviving such a place.
Alright, and before we begin purifying our gear and all that, let's go have a look at some of these remembrances we've gotten so far, guys. We've gotten quite a few. I have encountered many fellow wanderers in this queer place, endeavor for which I would entreat their aid, yet any attempt to join my cause with theirs has been futile. The others are preoccupied with matters of their own. Some regard me with hostility, while others slink away with nary a word. Indeed, many seem to have parted ways with their own reasons. He lashed out at me like a wounded animal, malice clear in his bloodshot eyes. Oh wait, no, we already read that one. A woman of scant few years, she said she was arisen too, and in search of armaments from some prophecy or legend. She had a composure far beyond her years, and her manner gave me hope of fellowship, but she refused my invitation flatly, calling the duty hers to achieve alone. Mayhap she had some fear of me. She too, I have not seen or heard of her since. Perhaps all the folk I have met in this labyrinth, without the exception, are acquaintance of a dragon. They are all arisen. 'Tis curious indeed to meet so many with a destiny so like my own. Have we all been led here? Who would design or gain from such a ruse? What could await us at its end? Questions I must ponder, but another day. I am weary from toil and impatience both, and still the whispers continue. I had steeled myself for a hard journey, but ne'er did I anticipate an ordeal such as this. One might think I'd grow accustomed to the isolation, having long since lost my attendant pawn, but it only grows harder to bear. There are riftstones here, but they are all broken, and I shan't expect to see them mended. Now my only companion is that voice. It speaks air within me, growing louder by the day, frustrating any attempt to ignore it. Even keeping hold of my own thoughts has become a struggle. Is this some omen of impending death? Clearly it is not the voice of my dragon steward. Its monologue is incessant, its words clear and crisp, but I cannot grasp their meaning. Could this voice be attempting to instruct me how to proceed? Might it enlighten me about the darkness in which I've been sealed? But I must not forget I have a duty to perform. A duty, but what? Ah, 'tis impossible to gather my thoughts. What was the duty I pledged myself to? What was it that I once believed? Alright, that's Aura's account. Still a child, I stood amid... Ooh, Ash. Ash's account. Alright, that's new. Still a child, I stood amid the ashes of my village. Though through the driving rains, two figures came. One, a woman of golden hair, extended me her hand. Perhaps in pity, Greta was the name she gave. A hunter of sorts, she said her quarry, the worm. As she spoke, the woman at her side simply stood and watched me, wordless. She was a pawn. Come of a different world, the first I had seen. Her air was strange, yet somehow alluring. Alright.
An epitaph, perhaps?
700k, or either 700k or 70k. But yeah, that's where we've made it to thus far, guys, and as we find more of the remembrances, we'll learn the full story of this cursed place, and let us see what we've all gathered for gear.
You are arisen, like as me,
Yes, we are.
chosen of the worm and led by it, or a sacrificial lamb at the altar of its cruel dogma. Which telling is the truer, I know not.
Hey, she's starting to gain her memories back and all that.
I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will?
Yeah, it wasn't chosen of my will. Well, I guess it was, by not choosing to turn and run.
A foolish question.
Maybe.
Whatever outward circumstances may act upon a person, their fate is, in the end, a thing of their own making. That holds as true for the Arisen as any other. Only a stronger will, a will as yours, can bring him peace. If there is aught I can... Only a stronger will.
Alrighty, guys, let's see what we get. And the reason why I checked everyone's inventory again just one last time is I'd forgotten that in 2 videos ago that one of our party had found a level 1 novelty, so that wasn't in our loot table that we got in 2 episodes ago, guys. But it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything worth talking about. But 16,100. Let's see what we get. Garbage. Makes it harder for an enemy to throw you off. Yeah, that's an augment. Fire resistance, tartar resistance. Alright, that's situational. Victory's robe. That's a sorcerer, so Sage can have that. Divine embrace. A refined cloak embolized with religious symbols and woven from a hardy cloth, resistant to harsh climates, perfect raiment for long journeys. Nice.
Only a stronger will, pray.
Alrighty, guys, and we will be right back, guys. So there'll be a brief cut right here. Alright, guys, we are back from the cut, and we will continue on now that we've gotten our second shortcut, and we've talked to Aura, and we looked at those remembrances that we've been picking up, and one of the girls is in Sage. They're doing some mining. Alright, they hit up some mining spots.
This pawn feels most at ease near a riftstone.
Corridor of the Hollowed, I believe that was. Yep, Corridor of the Hollowed. There's Baroche again. Doubt he's got anything new for us. Leap worms are back. Yeah, they ain't got nothing new for us. They didn't drop anything.
What's that?
Alrighty, and with that, guys, we will continue pushing forward. Cull the spider population a little bit.
Take that.
Rotwood Depository, I believe.
Tread carefully. Mark each step well.
Oh, yeah. We're in the back half of the DLC now.
The possessed cannot free themselves. Stay close. Give a call if you're possessed.
Come on, Sage. There we go. Yeah, we need that holy. We need that holy damage.
Is well and truly fled. Cannot free themselves.
Dang, gum, they got some health. They got some health on them.
Work.
Patience.
Thank you, Zoo. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go, Sage. Good job, girls. Good job. We still ain't found that dadgum elite lantern yet. It's kind of upsetting, just a little bit. Thank you, Sage.
The makings of a beacon fire. We need but to offer
Come on. Thank you, Geen. Thank. All right, let's give a big round of applause to our mage and our sorcerer there. We'll give them a big round of applause. Yeah, them daggum spec. Oh, Saurian. He's a big boy. It's just a Saurian. He's just a bit bigger. Just a Saurian. There we go, we got the tail. He got some health on him, though. Come on, baby. There we go. We get a purple crystal. We get a chunk. Snake skin, corpse nettle. All right, we get some good collectibles. Alrighty. No man eater, please. Rancid bait meat. You love to see it. Clinton cloth. We'll take it. Yeah, mouth dried huspud. That's exactly what we want. Ah, no door right there. Okay. Port. Oh, wow. That's 5K right there. Oh, little snake. Ow! We still got a snake somewhere, guys. You're probably not too happy. We got Saurians too somewhere. Probably further down. Well, let's not keep them waiting though. Let's keep it moving. Ow. That smack there, yo. Kinda hard to see. Kinda hard, a little bit. Good job on getting the tail though, guys. Oh, Yeah, there we go. It's getting a little wild. I could use a hand, guys. Let's get that tail off. He's doing some damage to us. All right. Let's get that tail off. You boys just wait. You boys just keep on waiting. You got some health on you. Alright, Saurian, that one's done. Thank you, Sage. Ow, he kicked me. Thank you, Sage. Alright, this Saurian, he thinks he's the main character. Alright, let's get out of this corner. Let's get out of that corner. Thank you, Zoo. Come on, you Saurian. How much more can you take, Saurian? There we go. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, guys, that took a moment. That took a moment. Alright, how long have we been going for? About 13 more minutes. We're about at 30-ish combined. We'll keep going just a little longer. As long as nothing else too tough shows up. Might have to pause in between battles, or at least at the next door.
Strain your eyes against the dark. You may not be alone.
Oh. Oh, Eliminator. Alright, this ain't too bad. Alright, we got an Eliminator. Oh, frozen. Alright, you skeleton mage. Oh, I can use a hand, girls. Oh, thank you, skeleton. Alright. Hopefully the girls are doing good work on the Eliminator. Alright, we'll fight you in the dark, man. We'll fight you in the dark. There we go, and the Eliminators don't like lightning. And what do we do when using our cold daggers? We'll use what they're weak to. There we go, get that damage. Yeah, there we go, getting that damage. There we go. That takes care of the Eliminator. Alright. Let's get our lantern put back away. Alright, let's see what some of this loot is in some of these chests, and hopefully no man-eaters. Dragon's Quickening, I think that's a magic bow for the magic archer. Dragon's Rising, okay. I think that's what Sage has. Get another diamond. Unremarkable. And another diamond. Let's go, Sage. Alright, and there's our door. But we still got more to this area to explore, but alrighty guys, I think we will call it here for this episode, guys, and if y'all enjoyed this episode and and all that, why don't y'all consider leaving a like and a comment telling me what y'all thought. And if y'all want to stay up to date with this series and any future series we do here on the channel, then why don't y'all consider subscribing and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you never miss an upload. And I've been your host, Gaming Dragon, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen.